Hi Virgo, my name is Melissa. I'm here to do your reading live. Star sign of Virgo, Sun and Rising in Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit the like button and you're subscribed. Alright, so Virgo, what is going on? This month I feel like there is a lot of testing energies around you. I feel that honestly there are people that just really enjoy pushing your buttons. And so we're going to see what Spirit has to say. Spirit talks. And let's see what Spirit has to talk and say what's going on with your situation. Alright, but this is, I kept getting this energy of annoyance. People constantly, and I feel like it's just a specific person that could just be cutting ass on you all day, every day. So we're going to see what's going on for this month of October. Any messages, Spirit Universe, for the star sign of Virgo. Sun, Rising, and Venus, and just please, no negative comments. Greatly appreciate it. And thank you. Alright, so Spirit, what can you tell me what's going on with the energy of Virgo? Four of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like there was a missed opportunity here. Either someone took you for granted or you took someone for granted, but there's someone here that's not communicating with you. It's not accepting any line or any form of communication. There's huge restriction here. It's definitely eating someone inside. Someone definitely missed on an opportunity with you. So we have the Strength. So definitely it may kill you deep inside, like your emotions. The fact that you have to somewhat remain isolated from an individual. There's wanting of communication, but due to someone's thievery ways, malicious ways, that a communication, past life connections not coming into terms. Honestly, too, I'm feeling that for some of you, this could be for a specific Virgo, that there may be a child within your environment, or you may have a child, that a lot of doors are closing. I'm seeing someone going to like a medical facility trying to help a child in need. Many doors are closing, so you may feel like there's huge restriction. No one is believing what you're saying about your child. I feel like this could be definitely something to do with attention deficiency or with stomach issues. Picking up huge stomach issues. For whoever that message is for, I'm being told to tell you, don't stop until you reach someone. Because there's a lot of restriction here, and you have to practice patience in order to somewhat keep your peace and your child. The Hierophant, this is definitely a traditional home setting. For some of you, could be there may be a business involved with a person that you could have separated from. Or there could be property. The Hierophant represents a lot of traditional properties, like a home, cars, things that you acquire within a marriage. But due to someone's malicious behavior, someone lost sight of a soulmate, which brought chaos to a home. For some of you, you're trying to remain the balance within your family life and your work life, or just trying to balance out your emotions as a general. Page of Wands could be, I feel like for for whoever's going through a situation, that there is definitely a missed opportunity, or someone missed an opportunity with you and is trying to make their way back into your good graces. I just feel like they're going to come into just to distract you, because they see that you're so focused and so busy as making a name for yourself. Let's bring it around one more time. What is the Strength card? Queen of Swords. So definitely for some of you, there's a lot of resistance in communication. You can't communicate exactly how you feel, especially if you were done wrong in the past. The Queen of Swords is definitely someone, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, someone who has been jaded in love. So this could be in regards to communication or a relationship where you were extremely hurt, betrayed. Someone didn't see the value of Virgo. Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady. You're giving yourself time to heal, to resolve a lot of past traumas. So the Sun is coming in on the Seven of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. Strong Leo energy here. Could be in regards to Leo, or this is something that could have occurred around Leo season for some. Excuse me. But I feel like for a lot of you, what has transpired in the dark came out to the light, and so it's like the Sun is somewhat illuminating the malicious activities or behavior that was going on in the nighttime or behind your back. Four Pentacles is definitely you're holding on to your finances just because you're aware that with this type of person, this individual that you may be dealing with, that this won't be the last time. So you're holding on to, like, as in a way, as preparing yourself for a mental battle, for a mental discussion, or you may be just somewhat preparing yourself for just rough times ahead, just because this huge transition could be in regards to a separation of a connection where assets were required or acquired in the relationship. So you're somewhat preparing yourself. What is this six? The Emperor is clarifying the Six of Cups in reverse with the three of Swords and the Four of Swords. So definitely, I feel like Virgo, you had to have really step into this role where you have to put yourself first. No matter how much of a deep of a connection you could have had with someone, your well-being is at an all-time high priority and you're not looking back. For some of you, you may be telling yourself that the person that you were dealing with, it was their loss, but you're going to be fine without them. You're going to continue moving forward, and that good days are upon you. Three of Swords, this is all behind you. You have the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords. So it's definitely equaling out to the Seven of Swords. So someone definitely that just left a sour taste in your mouth, and could be in regards to relationships, how you view relationships. But whoever this person is definitely did deceive you. And for a lot of you, this person could have used like reverse psychology just to keep you entrapped in your head, so you were constantly second guessing your thoughts, and you're overthinking, but nothing's verbally coming out. You're not releasing. So this is a lot of heavy steam that you're holding in your head and in your heart, all in regards to the person that Four symbolizes a lot of structure, a lot of home life, long-term goals with the individuals, just a union with a soulmate. So you already have the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups. So strong 444s. So there's huge transformations that are going to occur in your house setting or in your family setting. Could be in regards to Scorpio and Aquarius. But the Hierophant, something that was traditional. Oh, Last of Writers Creed. Hey, make sure you guys drop a like on Last of Writers Creed. He's dope. Yo, your last video, I'm sorry I couldn't comment, but dope. Good job. Keep doing what you're doing. Could be in regards to a Scorpio, the Death card. Strong Mars energy here, Virgo. You could have either Aries or Scorpio placements in your chart. and Aquarian energy. I just feel like for some of you, the way you look at relationships or what's traditional, that point of view it has been crushed because it was with the wrong individual. You're wanting to have something with someone that wasn't meant to be. For some of you, you may be finding out that the person who you thought was your soulmate was definitely not. This was definitely a karmic tie, and you're being brought towards another direction. And I'm feeling strong Leo energy. So you may be dealing with the Leo or a Cancer, Leo, Cusper, but this is something that I'm picking up on immediately, or this is something that they may have a placement in their chart. All right, so coming between the Two of Pentacles is the High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're trying to remain balanced and you're trying to just keep everything in check. For some of you, you just make it look so easy. That you're very well aware, you're very in tune with your intuition and your energy overall, that this person's here lurking. They want to know what you're doing, who you're doing, who's around you, what's around you. And they're just lurking, but you're sitting there like unbothered or unfazed that this person's even around. Because your main objective is staying balanced. And I feel like for some of you, you may be gathering your thoughts or certain words. There could have been, this could be for a specific Virgo, there could have been a word said to you specifically by this person. Either you'll never find a person like me, or you're nothing without me. Someone who's completely egotistical, but somewhat psychotic in a way. But whoever this person is, this Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. This Nine of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like whoever this person is, they realize that you were everything that they ever wanted. But just because they were so focused on what they have, all their material gains, it led them to their downfall. They got so distracted on what's there now, or what was there in the past, that there's nothing left now. And it was to their own egotistical ways that actually lost this connection. It's their own fault. Because for some of you, this person could have had their dirty hands. That's why it's specifically getting my attention that their hands were dirty. They were putting their hands in other people's... I'm not even going to say. We all know what they were doing. We have the Chariot coming between the Eight of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. Victory overall. I feel like for some of you, you're just waiting for right now, for you to get to a good place right now. I feel like your work, your improvement speaks for itself. So once you're comfortable and you feel like you have nothing else to lose, because if you guys look, you have the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. You want to solidify your own stability. You want to solidify your own self, your own union with yourself. That once you get yourself in check and you're confident and you're much more educated, you're really going to tell this person how you really feel. The Chariot is someone who has won. This is victory overall. You have gone through so many battles, so many downfalls. It's like someone wanted to see you fail instead of succeeding. Once you get to this point in state in life, you know that this person's lurking. And you, by not feeding their ego or their energy, you're going to start noticing that this person is weaker and is getting weaker by the minute without you, and that you were all that they were doing was trying to manipulate you because you were so much stronger than they will ever be. So now once there is proper communication, just the levels don't compare anymore. So your words will be a lot stronger. and will sit heavier. For some of you, I feel like for a lot of Virgos, there's something that you need to realize, that when a relationship does not work out, or you're being taken advantage of, or people are manipulating you, it's because you have so much to give that they don't match up to your energy fields. They don't match up to what you bring to the table. So the only way that they can somewhat slow your progress is by telling you hurtful things, or keeping you in this state of mind of just false illusions or false promises. And they would really try to really hurt you. Like, if there's any flaws or any vulnerability points that you have in your life, or times, this person's going to hit those points just because it's a way of them remaining or having control of you. And you have to know that you have so much more, far more to offer, that if this is someone who's treating you this way, you know you deserve better, and that you'll do fine all by yourself, because you are what they need. You do not need them. But regardless, there's going to be a lot of communication. And I feel like here someone's just going to ignite the fire. And this is, I feel like for a lot of you, you're holding on to a lot of things that you want to say, and you're just waiting for the perfect scenario or the perfect time, or for some of you, in the perfect setting, to even communicate the true findings. Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this is a closure that you need. For some of you, you will notice that with this person, a lot of doors closed, or this person was extremely envious of your success, or you wanting to be successful. This person didn't understand you just because of their own insecurities. Regardless, once the communication that needs to be had has occurred, you release this huge weight off your chest, Virgo, for a lot of you. And you will start to notice that you actually voicing your opinion and you actually standing up for yourself brings you the abundance and happiness that you truly do deserve. And for some of you, whoever has a child who is ill or is seeking medical attention, don't give up. Do not give up. Keep records. I feel like any advice I can give you right now, seeing a notebook and someone writing the time and date and the person who they spoke to at the exact location is going to be highly beneficial for your end. So please make sure you are keeping good sets of notes. I don't know what to tell you, Virgo. I see a lot of blessings. I feel like there's a huge communication that needs to be had with the person who did you wrong or is taking advantage of you. Stand up for yourself. Do not bite your tongue. Because once communication is had, you have nothing but beautiful things coming your way. This is a closure that you need. Once you get the closure, you get what it is that you've been working so hard for. There's no one standing in your way. And this Ace of Cups, for some of you, it's bittersweet, but it is the justice that you do deserve. And you do deserve to be loved in a happy, beautiful relationship. So, there you go. Don't let anyone ruffle up your feathers unless you want to have your feathers ruffled up, but don't let them do that to you. Okay? Just remember, you are blessed. You'll always be blessed. Don't ever let anyone take your blessings away. That's all I gotta say. Because I feel like you have endless amount of blessings coming your way, and This person's not the right one. This person's not the one. You know. The ever unfolding rose is cracked opening. It's happening for you, not to you. For some of you, this is something, a huge transition that you need to overgo. Like for some of you, you've been staying in this state of mind or the state of error or energy field, whatever you want to call it. You just don't want to let go. You just don't want to evolve. You yourself may be telling yourself that that you can't get better, that getting better is so far at your reach, it's not in the cards for you. Clearly it is. In the age of light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. For some of you, this is a huge transformation, and for some of you, this is a karmic lesson. And it's not until you correct or put this lesson to a close as complete, you won't rest. Once it's completed, you take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Once you handle your business, you'll be fine. You'll reap the rewards. Inner temple devotion, tune into the portals of your heart. What is it that you truly want and desire, and you are fully deserving of? And leap, you go first. The universe will catch you. Don't be scared. Take the necessary changes that is required and don't look back. Because what is for you will always be for you, and trust the niggle. What is your niggling feeling trying to tell you? And this, my friends, is your intuition. Do not ignore your intuition. Alright, Virgo, this has been your reading. So if the reading did resonate with you guys, please make sure you drop a like, you comment, you share, you subscribe, and thank you. I hope you guys have a good one. Take care. And please make sure you check out Lasso Writer's Creed. His work is dope. Like, dope. Like, dope. You're truly blessed. So don't ever give up. Lasso Writer's Creed. I love you guys. Have a good one.